There are certain things that often show up on our miniatures, be it bones, skulls, chains, fur, armor, or skin. One of those things that can be painted in a lot of different ways and a lot of different colors is skin. Skin can be undead, full of life, otherworldly, alien, as well as just regular skin tones. But one thing that is so fun when painting skin is that you can infuse it with so many colors. Skin are never just one dull coat of color. The translucent nature of it makes it so interesting to paint. Blood vessels being shallow or deep, affecting the tone in different ways, or facial hair, tinting a chin to a 5 o'clock shadow. You're watching Witness My Minis. My name is Peter. This is Wiley. And today we paint a vibrant alien skin. Let's go. This is a 3-part series, and if you didn't catch the first part where I painted the leather jacket, that should be in the corner right now, or you can find it down in the description below. I will be painting this bust from Mindwork Games. It's from their series The Diner at the End of the Galaxy. The first season included great busts as the chef, the doctor, and many more. The second season has so far only 2 busts announced, and I will be painting the sheriff. I start from a black undercoat, and since I want my skin to really pop with vibrant colors, instead of trying to layer them up in slow progression, I start with a value sketch, with pure white directly on top of the black. Let's keep in mind that this is a sketch, and I can of course change it as I go, if I feel I play some highlights wrong. Also, let me just right off the bat address the fact that I shouldn't have glued the hat on top of the head before painting the face. So because of that, you will be seeing a lot of tentacle work in this video. When I feel the sketch is done, I smoothen it out with the airbrush and some white ink. I dilute the ink with a matte varnish and some glaze medium to prevent speckling. Oh, that's some great footage. Both a hat and an airbrush in the way. Good footage, Peter. Good. After that, it is time to put on the midtone of our skin. I start with airbrushing this over the value sketch. To have full control on how much I spray, I never hold down the trigger of the airbrush, but instead I spray in bursts. Look at my finger here and you see what I mean. If you are afraid of overspray, you could cover the previous work of the jacket with saran wrap or a masking putty. I feel rather confident, so I use my thumb and just make sure that the angles won't risk me hitting anything else. Besides, if an accident were to occur, everything can be fixed. And as you see, I build up the color slowly, making sure to use the value sketch. But also, in taking my time, I can reach the vibrant color that I want in the end. When the airbrush work is done, I thin down a blue color and place a glaze in the shadows. Looking at a color wheel, this makes sense. Then I start experimenting with highlight colors, and it doesn't take me many strokes and dots until I feel confident in my choice. I choose to go with a yellow highlight, equivalent to iced jello. I continue to place the highlights with this color using small dots and lines on the raised areas. Oh, would you look? A face! Next up, I go in with intermediate tone between the highlights and the midtone. Looking back on the color wheel where we can see the direction that we've been moving from the shadow color to the highlight. Feeling that I missed the red-orange spectrum that breathe more life into the skin, I close the gap on the wheel and glaze in some coral color between the magenta and yellow, still feeling like pinkish color but leaning more towards the orange. And this is how the face looked after this progression. Of course, this makes little sense. Since he has a hat, there should be a shadow. I go in with thin down color through the airbrush and place a shadow on the side of the face that would be in shadow. And instantly it all comes together. This step made all the difference. And that's it for the skin. I hope you liked it. I had a blast painting it. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure to put them down below. I will make sure to answer any one of them. As I mentioned in the start, this is the second video of the series, and if you didn't catch the first part where I painted the leather jacket, that should be in the description down below, or in the same playlist as this one. Next up, I will paint the OSL of the steampunk gun. And if you're watching this before that video has been released, make sure to press the bell icon down below so that you will get a notification when the video releases. As always, thank you to my dear patrons for sticking around and spurring me on. Thanks for watching. Bye!